What's up? Okay, we're back up. We are back around.
Are we in?
We're good?
We in?
You tell me when, wonderful man. Oh, we're good. Hey,
brilliant.
we're back on live again.
Hello
Jason
again.
here once again. Hi guys, welcome back. That was a little bit of yeah. I think someone said Lockie just got too excited and it broke not only his mic this time, but the entire stream.
I know. Getting crazy.
So City Suicide. Yeah, it happens. That happens. Yeah, too many hype energy. But oh, speaking of hype energy, 4 points up at the minute of the clowns, and they're trying to get this attack, but at the minute not working out. They have the disc again. Higher rampage above, and the shot goes in. That one's gonna go back in again as Noah takes that one on for a lovely slam into another 2 points. 6 points up.
Would just like to quickly mention, this is loads better from the side of the clowns. I mean, there's a lot more organization, I think, better decision making. But please carry on, Psyche.
I was gonna say, can we shout out High Rampage for a second for the precision coming from his shots and passes right now?
Yeah,
High Rampage was the player that almost hit that full court. I mean, he just dimed Nest from trap to set up that play. I'm seeing a lot of really good stuff coming from High Rampage in terms of lining up those passes, which is, you know, something we were talking about earlier. So great job from him, great job from the clowns, but let's see if Interfectors can find their footing here to come back in this round, because as a reminder, they did lose the first one. They're gonna have to find a way to get some points on the board to stay alive in round 2, and that is not the way you want to start it if you are on the side of Interfectors. That's another 2 points that's going to go in for the side of clowns.
Yeah. Okay. Nice little one there. 8 points. 8 points is not, you know, ideal. But it is comebackable.
Comebackable. It's comebackable, guys. It's comebackable. Don't worry, guys. We got this. It's comebackable.
That's a term we use over in our high ranks of gold. Oh, speaking of gold, that's a shot into the golden right there. The Interfectors taking that one in. Eclipse takes the first goal of the round.
Yeah, really good play there to manage to get the steal and find that. I mean, it wasn't even an easy angle on the shot, especially under such pressure. You've just managed to get a steal, and you've got no time. You just got to make the shot, and he's managed to handle it well, and a beautiful shot. Because now they've come out slow, and they will get punished for it, maybe. Nope. They'll get a ding instead, and now they'll stack after it, and they'll catch it. But no, Master Gaming going to slow it down for a sec, stop them in their tracks, as Toxic now looks to push in, but he gets too cocky trying to get onto that nest there. He's not aware of the player that's going to stun him out on the other side, and does do so, but now Clip somehow manages to get a hand back on it. As they push forward, sends it back to Dangerous. Dangerous now looking to send it over to the left. Bit of miscommunication, however, Master Gaming's not able to pick that up. He's tracing after it, though, and he is the closest to it. He will get a handle on it, but for how long? Long enough to make that pass. Incredible job to be able to just send it off there and find the identification of players. As now it's being picked up by High Rampage. Let's see that accuracy. Is that clear? Goes all the way through, certainly through tunnel, that is, as Eclipse goes for a clear. Not going to be too accurate, going to send it down low now into the hands of Master Gaming, as Master Gaming passes it over to Toxic. Toxic with a lot of pressure on him, going to try and juke past him, but no, it's not going to work, and Master Gaming gets a good deal. Toxic takes it right back, now Toxic goes for a clear, all the way up, and no one on it just yet, as it looks like it's into the hands of Dangerous.
Ooh, it's Dangerous, losing a hand on it, picked up here by Noah, but Noah's not quite able to find that clear as Eclipse grabs it. Eclipse doing some moves, trying to bait out that pressure, gets it sent over to Dangerous.
What a play!
More cut to Toxic, there we go! I mean, here comes Interfectors. They seem to have figured something out, how to work it up and down the arena to keep it out of the hands of the clowns and set up some of their own beautiful bubble plays to put in points like that.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Nice little attack there. That's what they need to do, because they need to start pulling this game back with a solid 3 minutes to go. They have a lot of time here, but they need to start changing the tide that was going against them from 8-0, and now they have. Now they are. Now they get some nice attacks here. The clowns are coming in and saying, no, no! Lovely goalie defense there. The headbutt, or maybe it was just a ding. I'm not even sure what happened, but all I know is Master Gaming gets that disc away. Charging upfield now. 2 minutes 30 back in the hands of the clowns.
Dude, I'm so sad because that was the beautiful 1-2. Dimes of passes. Absolutely beautiful. And for it to all go down to a goddamn lucky-ass headbutt save really sucks. You hate to see that. I'm not expecting that going off ahead, which is definitely is never intended. unfortunate as it nearly went in as well. But there we go, high rampage, so chaotic. Yep, you called it, and there it is. Beautiful, straight into the goal. And whilst they may not have scored the 2 earlier, it was all planned and in the attempt to take that 3 in. 11-4, that's going to put them up by 7 with just 2 minutes on the clock.
Oh man, what a shot, and that's what they needed to stop Interfectors in their tracks to make sure this game isn't comebackable. But 2 minutes to go, down by 7. It is still possible, but Interfectors needs to start dumping in points quickly, and this could be the way to start it. No, he will get denied by plug-in player to high Rampage, but Rampage not going to find the clear, not this time. Now into the hands of Dangerous, who sends this one down low to Master Gaming, but he is quickly stunned out by high Rampage, and this time the clear is through. This is looking good. They have the open goal. It's high Rampage getting denied by Eclipse, and Eclipse will get the clear.
Yeah, clear back again. They still have time to get this back. They still can get 2 3-pointers and another goal. Apparently, they have mathematical time for another 25 seconds now, according to my little spark over here. So, they can do it. If they're really, really quick, they play a perfect game. What they need to not do is delay on the floor too long. And they are a minute, but they do. What the fuck?
No.
Oh, it just shoots by him, and instead it is going to get cleared away. But that's so unlucky. That's so unlucky. They did not get that one through. Instead, it is going to be high Rampage, looking to get their hands on it once again. Going for the clear there. Back upfield, and that looks like time is going to be running low now. But, shot behind. I'm not going in. Recovered again by Master Gaming. Master Gaming is looking to get that one clear, and clearly it does not quite go out.
Nice. Is high Rampage going to take it and send the shot? High Rampage nearly makes it, but not quite. It's going to ding into the hands of Toxic Lemon, and Toxic Lemon also not able to make it. High Rampage take it once again. High Rampage now sends over to Noah. Noah not able to connect. Good bit of hand there as he gets a beautiful catch and a beautiful save. Cleared all the way through now, picked up once again by Toxic Lemon, and Toxic Lemon going to try and put some more points on the board for the side of the Clowns, but no, going to go down low, and that is that. 11-4, ladies and gentlemen, for the side of the Clowns as they take it within 2 rounds, 3 rounds, right? Or was it 2? I don't know, I lost count. Nevertheless, the Clowns have won a beautiful game from them. High Rampage did really well. Yeah, 2 rounds, but yeah, High Rampage did really well. And just unfortunate from the side of Interfectors.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I agree. I definitely was a good game. Honestly, I think that the Clowns played really nicely throughout that whole thing, and that consistency just got them working, got them that game in the end. But
Yes.
Oh, back in the arena again. I was watching the stream long. Yeah, I mean, so that was our second game here. We actually have, by the way, 12 minutes till next game starts. 12 more minutes. For years time, because the delay is missing out a game, blah, yada, yada, yada. We have 10 full minutes left, so we can talk about that one. Lockie, anything else you wanted to say from your expert wisdom about the match?
I mean, it was just really well played from both teams. I mean, I feel like it came down to a lot more ambitious plays from the Clowns. I mean, there was some beautiful passing, and that does also come down to high Rampage, but it's not just him with some beautiful passing. I mean, he's definitely driving it. He's definitely like commanding those plays coming in, but there's also a lot from the whole team. Just some beautiful passes, some brilliant ideas as well. It's not just the passing; it's also the positioning and the ideas that are clearly there that they want to run and they want to set up these offenses and they want to set up these passing plays, and they're able to execute a lot of them, which is really high level, and it's hugely impressive because this is the sort of gameplay I expect to see at a higher level than bronze or silver. I don't know what rank. I think these guys are around bronze or something, but it's definitely not the sort of level I expect to be down here. So I don't know what it is they need to refine. Maybe it's just their consistency on that. Maybe it's just trying to cut down the amount of clear and boost they're going for, because again, it's a lot of clears, and maybe one too many, and that's something we saw Japan did a lot better. I mean, Japan's bronze level gameplay. I mean, OCE, it shocked me because it looks like it's improved so much, and Japan played so well this morning. I mean, that was a bronze team running resets and like good passing plays in their own half, which is like unheard of. They played super well. And that's Japan bronze team, right? And I feel like if this bronze team or these bronze teams included a bit of that into their gameplay, I feel like they could be a lot more successful. But overall, it's just I feel like making it more consistent. And the resets can definitely do that and passing in their own half, because I feel like a lot of their panicky is a bit rushed, and if they can slow it down and make the passing plays more secure and more 100%, then I feel like it could be a lot better.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's so true. Honestly, I agree with that. And it'd be interesting to see how this changes next season, because every season people just get better. It's a bit scary, but they just get better. I feel them creeping up on me. Like, every team is just getting better and better and better as they go. So, guys, like, as an NA player, I mean, what are your thoughts on that matchup? Seeing it from an outsider's perspective.
You guys called them bronze and silver, and I had to go check because I did not believe it. Really, I want to tag on to that for a second. You know, teams getting better and better. Echo Japan running resets and plays in their own half of the arena. That is insane. That is insane. I mean, for those who know me, I took season 4 off. I was high diamond. I was Challenger Cup level in season 3, and then coming back into season 5, I was shocked to see how much these teams have improved. What was once platinum and now plays like diamond, what was once gold now plays like platinum. It is, it has just been crazy to see how much teams are improving in this league, and Interfectors and Clowns are no exception. They both played exceptionally well tonight. We did talk a little bit about how they handled certain decisions in certain situations under pressure, but for the most part, these teams are demonstrating they have a very solid understanding of the meta of what they need to do. They might not necessarily execute it every time, but that's fine. They're going to get there as they continue to improve.
Yeah. No, I got an invite coming in. Yeah, I agree with that. Honestly, I think that things will improve over time, and I'm actually kind of pumped to see what happens with it in future. Also, so you were shocked that these guys are bronze and silver, right? What are you saying? So your outsider's take was just how good EU is. That's what I'm hearing here.
Shut up, Ratip.
Just
shut up, man. Stop looking for it. Stop looking for it, man.
Sure. Regardless, we are going to jump out right now and look to get into our next matchup. The final matchup of the day, which is going to be Sin versus the team that I like to call wait, not Protocol, is it? It's Protocol. It's Sin versus Team Problematic. There you go. They'll be in a second. So you guys wait around for a minute. We will get set up. We are a little bit early, so it may be a minute, we'll see. But we'll get in as soon as we can, and we'll be back. Phew.
More to go.
And hello everyone, welcome back to a little bit of venues match number 3. They're already readying up once again because Sin and Team Protocol, they're going earlier than they were even meant to schedule the entire match for, which is at 7:30. But they are so excited to be here. Actually, wait, it's 7:30 literally right now. They were literally started on the second. That's mad impressive. Regardless, Wonder, that's not me, that's an OBS screen. That's me. How's it going, guys? That was 10 minutes ago. Oh, I'm really late. My stream's very delayed, apparently. Regardless, this gal is psychotic. The OBS screen is Wonder T-Man on those cameras. And these guys are Sin versus Team Protocol, the last match of the day. Both gold, both fighting to potentially last match of the season. Not verified. I will check that. Psychotic! Let's go.
Actually, I have it up right now. This is the last match for both of these teams, and it could be important. These teams are both very high gold 4. So, and oh my, what a shot coming in from Sichi. They are 3v4ing, but you wouldn't know it from the way they just put in those points. Really solid performance there. But as I was saying, they're both very high gold 4. Yeah. This could be the battle for platinum. I can't guarantee it, but it might be. It might be on the line this evening. Let's shall see. Let's just say it is, yeah. Raise the stakes.
This is battle for platinum. Whoever gets this gets platinum. Whoever loses this goes down to bronze. So it's kind of a high stakes battle right here, as they are going to be, because, I mean, it's like, just change the MR of the team, just to be like, oh, one team, whoever wins, gets the other team's MR. Like, all of it. It's double nothing. Oh, the goal comes in! Senor Loco! Mr. Crazy there, taking that one in for, that's way less cool. Senor Loco and Mr. Crazy. Senor Loco is so much cooler than Mr. Crazy. I don't know why I said that. They take that one in for a now 1 point difference.
A 1 point difference, but that's the power of the 3. And here comes a dribble play from the side of Team Problematic. It's going very well. They are through the defenders. Here comes the long 3, and oh my! What a shot! Sichi and Sinamiya proven to be the dynamic duo as they put in yet another set of points.
Yeah, they are. Very nicely done to start off this game. And you know what? I didn't even notice at first that there was 3 players, right? And I still wouldn't have. If you had not pointed it out, I would have no idea they only had 3 players. They are doing so good at keeping on the pressure. Now, I think that 3 players can make you play a lot better, right? Because you play smart, you know? You play really watching your positions all the time. And look at this stack. They know they cannot lose their stack, or they lose the point. And nice bit of pressure there. And they are going to think, wait, no! What? Oh, okay, all right. I'm gonna say what I'm saying still, because I think that proves it. Look at this stack. They're holding it together so nicely. Bam! They missed this. That's unfortunate.
You cast are cursed. Nice job.
Oh, now they have 4 players there, so never mind. I bet you they're gonna lose now. They have 4 players. That's what I'm saying. As soon as they get 4 players in, the gameplay. It's like when you comic book. They fight one bad guy. They're really strong. Yet the same bad guy, but like 10 more of them. They're all really weak, right? That's what this is.
Know if that checks out, but I'll allow it as my Avis and Dumb gonna allow that one to go in for the slam dunk. What a move coming off the post and just putting it right above the goalie's hands.
2 things. First of all, I think they were going to start losing because they have more players. You said it doesn't check out, and immediately they get scored on. I'm right. I am a prophetic genius. Also, who just scored? What's that player's name?
Avis? Am I saying it wrong? Am I dumb?
You're right. You're right. That bounce! What was that bounce? What was that bounce? Oh my god! That was incredible. That bounce clipped the edge, bounced perfectly to get in that goal. That was ridiculous. Anyway, what was the name? I just want to make fun of you. I'll make fun of you.
You're gonna make fun of me. I'm not gonna say it again.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You said Avizandum. Avizandum. Avizandum! It's like a magic spell, rather than Aviz and Dumb. I was like, you butchering this man. This poor man. I used to be on a team with that guy. He was called Gucci, but he had changed it because of VRML.
No way.
The brand name. Yeah, the brand name. You couldn't have a brand name.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We'll just go with
Nice.
Viz, okay? I'm dumb. It's fine. But you know what else is fine? Senor Loco looking for that clear. That is fine, and we'll go through. Bouncing up high in toward the ceiling area. Gonna be picked up, though, by Sichi. Sichi clearing this one right on back through. It gets through those defenders. Stack is together, and oh, they will not get there first as Mr. Crazy himself. Just kidding. Stolen by Sichi. Bounce
Oh!
through. Avazandum gets the save. Did I do that one right?
Yeah, no, it's and you want to emphasize the dumb part. Av is dumb. Nice one. As he moves that one in. What a lovely goal there coming in there. Team Problematic coming in for another 2 points to get that lead back once again. No, Aviz is an excellent goalie, right? He's always been a really good goalie. And he's honestly showing that off here already with these goals he's been getting. One to watch. I'm putting down. One to watch with his already saves on the board and points. Although it's James has 3 saves. Are you kidding me? We're 5 minutes into the game, you got 3 saves. Calm down, dude.
Or don't calm down.
Oh!
He's gonna jump the goal once again to save that one, even though it probably won't go on the board. It counts in our hearts. West with it now, going for that cross clear. It's looking good, but that stack is already together for Team Problematic, and not quite gonna go to the stack, but there's Sichi to pick this one up at the high trench area across, over looking for its James, but it's not going to go to its original target. It's going to go to George instead. George looking for the down low, but Jackknife with the read and the clear.
Yeah, the clear, clearly kicking that one away. Aviz, disc up behind the goals. Could be good for them. They still are not in the lead. They're still dropping behind, but a nice bit of defense there from Team Problematic. No problems for them, as they do get the disc back once again. Jack, Aviz. He's walking up. Oh, taking the time. A little bit of weight there. Passing it to Jack. Jack with the dunk. And the jukes into the goal. 8 all once again. Not once again, but, you know, even once again.
I mean, all I'm getting right now is Sin has, you know, as a team, they've got a lot of really good sets of knees. That duck to get the pass through, and then another duck from Jack. Well done, and they're going to tie this one up at 8 with 3 minutes to go. Quick tap up to Sin Amia, but here comes Senor Loco. Just kidding. Sichi able to get this one picked up off the stun, bouncing high, now into the hands of Jackknife. And Jackknife gonna walk this one forward, sending it up for the stack. Stack is not together, and they will not have enough time to get it off as It's James gets the stun and the clear.
Yeah, the clear comes down once again. Jack with the disc, taking it away. There's a nice clear. Cross tunnel and able to bounce past all the defenders except James. Except, that's what I was gonna say. I finished sentence. As Cici is there, passing it back. Oh, back and forth. Nice bit of save. Not quite the pass on target, but they recover in time, and a good bit of work. Team Problematic doing an excellent job of passing this disc upfield at the minute. Great control across the board as the disc is going to get taken away from them, unfortunately, but they do recover, it looks like. Unless that stack is there first, they do in time, but the stun comes out from West. West takes it away and upfield back into their opponent's side.
Not quite all the way through. Sichi getting a good slap on it, but West holding down that stack, gets the read, the intercept, and the send through. This is bouncing into the bubble. Could be the opportunity they need as it gets out into the hands of George. George looking for that clear, but no, West is on the back line to pick that one up. And now we see West just floating in the mid, looking for an option. It will connect with Senor Loco. One more cut to Avazandum, and there it is. Another set of points here for Orange. Sin. Sorry, my brain left for a second.
Yeah, no, Sin taking the lead for maybe the first time? Is it the first time Sin's been in the lead?
It might be.
We'll say it is. First time Sin's in the lead, and now they are going to be taking that disc back once again. Or are they? Or are they? They chase it down. West does get their hands on it in the end, and there's a nice little clear back upfield. Chasing it down. It's James with the disc, passing it away to their teammate behind. There's Sinner. Sinner across a little reset to the stack, and the stack chases it down as James walks it up. Goes for a pass. Across again. CC up behind the goal. Not going in just yet. It is going to get recovered by Jack. Jack over there. No! No one's recovering it. Again, it's a little bit frantic in this last minute here because only 2 points apart. Every goal right now is going to potentially seal the deal.
No, Jackknife seemingly having some tracking issues. He'll lose it, but Avazandum is there to pick it up and send it into the team problematic bubble. Senor Loco losing it, but there he is again. Avazandum doing his thing, and this time will get denied. Still not all the way out yet, though. This time, Cinemia getting the hand on it, getting the slap to mid, picked up by the stack. They've got to do it quickly. Here's the dribble. It's going to be in the bubble. It's going to be close, but it is cleared away once again by Sin. 20 seconds remaining. Cinemia across over to Sichi. Sichi down low, looking for George. That'll be good. 15 seconds back across to Sichi on the boot. Sichi driving in. Will find the points and send us to overtime here in round 1.
Okay, round 1 OT coming out of the gates here. We're gonna have a little bit of special matchup coming in. Is that a OT coming out? Okay, so we got a really close game. A really close game. Looking at the points though, it's worth mentioning. CC has all 10 points at the minute for Team Problematic, whereas Avzandom has a few more, and Sin basically it's even across the board. So if they can lock down that player there, they could be in a really, really tough spot if they can get rid of Sishi. But immediately, Sin takes a disc. Aviz goes for the goal. Aviz swings and a miss. Oh, that could have been what they needed, but instead it isn't. Go away. And I love you too, Zeta.
This one is picked up, but not cleared out into the hands of Senor Loco. Senor Loco looking to just fling this one away from the pressure, but it won't quite work. Cinemia gets the reset to George. George slowing this one down. Gonna get pre-stacked with its James. Maybe a dribble coming through here as that's through the tunnels. Into the hands of Jackknife. Stunned out. Picked up by George once again. Up across over to Cinemia. He's got the one-on-one with the goalie if he can find the angle, but he won't. So it'll be one more cut. And no, it will get stolen away and sent through by Senor Loco.
Yeah, sent away again. This is where it counts. 1 minute to go. Again, still, next goal is going to be the winner. And is it going to be here? Senor Loco takes it in! Senor Loco for Sin. Taking that goal, taking the round. And definitely a very close game there. Coming in right at the end in that OT. The first OT we've seen in all venues.
Yeah, that last play was so close. That man on the backboard and the goalie, read it and recognized that player was up there and had a good jump out trying to shut it down once he saw the pass coming, but just a little too late. The shot going off anyway and ending this round in favor of Sin. So, I want to talk about, you mentioned Sichi having all of the points, and he's stacking a lot with Cinemia. Cinemia having 3 assists on the board. Sichi and Cinemia are wreaking havoc right now on Sin. Sin pulled out the W, but if they want to secure this round 2 even faster, maybe, keep an eye on that stack. They seem to be finding each other a lot in the bubble, so if it's in one of their hands, look for the other, because they're going to find each other. But on the side of Sin, just really, really solid gameplay. They really picked up the pace there at the end. If they continue what they're doing, the control, lining up those passes, finding those clears, I think they're going to continue to give a stellar performance here in round 2.
Well said. That was a really good analysis. Damn. That was very clean. You were on it. I missed all of that, really, in the game. I was kind of watching the game and being like, look at these guys go kicking at this ground. You actually knew who was stacking where and when and why and who and what. But all I know is there's no round coming in. And I'm going to watch that stack now. As they do take the disc immediately straight away, Sin with that fast power stack. Chasing it down. Oh, now back stack's turn. Jackknife. No, not fast though. Instead it is going to be taken straight in. Problematic by George. You look shocked.
Oh. Yeah, Team Problematic. That shot was anything but problematic and is exactly what they needed to get this round started off right. They lost the first round. They've got to win this one if they want to send it to round 3, and this is a good start to it, making sure that momentum goes in their favor. But now it is Jackknife picking this one up for Sin across to Aviz. Aviz down low, but no good, as that's picked up by George W. Here comes the stack, them and James, but no, Jackknife is there to get the pickup, get the counter dribble. This could be the opportunity. Avazandum on the ground, coming up to the backboard on the stunned out goalie. That will be good for 2.
That is good for 2. That's how you start off a nice round. 2 to 3 here, because Sin definitely want to get this one done. They want to get it 2 and done, because they want to end this season out on a bang, because this is both teams' last match of the season. Definitely an important one, such an important one. As Sin takes it down, chasing it down, passing forwards, Recovering again. What a beautiful stack work this is. A dribbling play over their teammate and lays it into that goal for a little 2 points. I mean, what a clean attack.
What a clean attack. What a find from Sinamia, getting that, threaded between the nest and the shield to connect with James, who just had the open goal. And that's easy points right there for the side of Team Problematic. But it'll be Sin coming out of the tubes now, looking to answer back. Barely 2 minutes into this round. A quick reset now to Jackknife. Jackknife in the mid, sending this one down low. Maybe a trench shot or just a dump into the bubble. Either way, George is back with It's James to shut it down. Long 3 attempt. Oh my goodness. That is what your teammates are for. That barely missed on the 3, but It's James with a quick pickup to put it in for the 2.
Jesus Christ, that is how you... All right. They won this round. Team Problematic they have a problem with losing. And they want to come in and they want to get it with a straight up W. And right now they're doing that very, very well. But can they keep it up? Jackknife with disc. Walking up. Taking his time. Oh, not quite connecting. They do find these. Then sending upfield a bit further away. But the stacks are not there. So it is going into the hands of the enemy stacks. They pass back to Sinner. Sinner looking to clear. Bouncing up. Straight pass. Not into the goal just yet. Can they recover in time? We'll have to see because right now it is going to be It's James with the disc, passing it there to George. George on the floor, looking to find a cut. They find it back there to Sinner on the reset. Down to It's James under pressure behind the goal. Stick it in, and CC shoots it in. And once again, CC is the one to finish that one off. Again, now climbing up to just 12 points on his own.
Yeah, CG really saying to the rest of his team, get in the backpack, we're going to round 3. But, it's a little too early to call that. They've got the 7-point lead, but there's still basically 7 minutes on the clock. So this could be anyone's game if Sin can find their footing here in round 2. It's going to be West sending this one across over to Senor Loco. Senor Loco looking to send it back, but it's actually a calculated self-pass that then goes to West. West on the Pac-Man, under some pressure there from Sichi, gets by him to get the pass over to Senor Loco, but It's James with the read, the stun on the intended target, not quite with the pickup, not yet though, as this is slapped away by Senor Loco toward the mid, maybe looking for that reset to Jackknife. Yes, that will connect. Jackknife walking this one up forward now on the Pac-Man. No pressure yet, so he'll push even further. He's going to get into the bubble with no pressure. Taking the bounce shot, but no good. And it will be picked up by Sichi and slapped away.
Yeah, slapped away. They change it down now. They chase the disc, but there's Sichi. No! Who can get their hands on it? It's slippery disc. Someone busted it up, but there we go again. There's Jackknife. Walking it up. Dodging, passing across, Loco just catching it last second, and in the pocket at the top. That's how you lock that one in. Now, 5 points to pass.
What a pocket. Such great placement there by Senor Loco, and what a pass there by Jackknife to hit him in the bubble with that cut. And those are the points that they needed for Sin, so they have brought this game to within 5 points, 5 minutes remaining. Sinamia picking this one up, but Senor Loco not gonna bite on that block. He will get it stolen away and send in the 3. They are now within 2.
Jesus, that was clean. That is a way to turn it around. 5 points in like a minute they gained. In fact, less than that. 30 seconds, realistically, because they scored, then immediately charged it, grabbed it, scored it again for a free. 5 points in absolutely no time at all. Now, Problematic is starting to feel a little bit nervous, because they're going to need to make sure they don't lose that many more points. Oh, that could have been a grab there, but it's going to go upfield all the way. Stacks are chasing it. Sin is there first, but not hitting it. Aviz does recover. Looks for a clear. Oh! Drops the disc, though, maybe, potentially. Does recover in time and sends it through just in time, but now they need to be quick if they can get hands on disc. If they can, the goal is open! Oh, and it's saved again. Lovely bit of recovery by Sichi.
Sichi not quite finding the clear yet, into the hands of George. Slaps it right over to West, though, for the side of Sin. Oh my goodness. Senor Loco got absolutely teed up by Avizandum to hit that long 3 and get Sin back on top. My goodness, they were down by 7 just 3 minutes ago, and now they are up by 1.
My God, what a turnaround, man. What a turnaround. These guys are doing insanely good. Like, pulling this one back from losing to... Like, what? How many points in a row? 7 points? Also, I just a side note. Just while we're on the subject, people talking in this chat about Guardians and needing a rug together. Yeah, you guys should get a these rugs to help a lot with the attack. Oh, the score switches 10 to 11 now. Team Massacre with a lovely setup immediately takes it back. But says no. If you're looking for a small rug or something to stand on, I agree. It's a rug. From our lovely partners, Asterion Products. That's right, they do rugs. They do the rugs that you need, you can stand on. I have one here actually, and they're actually really nice.
Is mine in range? I could just.
Mine's right behind me. Oh, and that's the goal! That's another one! Team Problematic, 5 points in a row, bringing that one back up in no time at all. And this game's looking back and forth.
Yeah, for sure. Unfortunately, my mat is out of range, but seriously, sponsorship aside, I cannot recommend my Asterion mat enough. It has saved my hands so many times from breaking things. So really, if you were struggling with the play space stuff, pick up one of those. You will not regret it. But here we go, back into this game. This is in the hands of West. They are down by 4, looking for the cut, but I don't think the target was looking for the pass. Instead, it is intercepted and sent through into Sin's side. It's going to be picked up by Avazandum, who manages to stay away from that stack somehow. Clear not going to go through, though. Picked up by Cinemia, stolen away by West. West gonna walk this one through the tunnel, maybe go for that high ceiling shot, but it's gonna take some wacky bounces into the hands of Senor Loco, bouncing off the wall to Avazanda, but the save by George, and George will get this one cleared through.
Oh, hands and disc. No, they recover again. They're gonna get cleared away. Right, now, I think it's starting to look a little bit intense here. A little bit intense, because they are getting very, very close. They're going, not quite going in just yet. With 2 minutes to go. 4 points apart. They can absolutely pull us back, right? Sin could still get this game in 2. All Team Vertical need to do is hold out and not lose those 4 points in the next 2 minutes. And they can do it, especially with this attack right here. If they can get a goal, they've been in a really good spot. What? Oh, there it is. What was that save?
I have no words. I didn't see the name who tried to rip that 180 shot off the turn coming off of shield. Didn't quite work, but hey, that's what your teammates are there for. It's James gonna clean it up and put in the 2 points. They have secured a 6-point lead. So, you know, still technically within 2 goals, assuming they're both threes, which is unlikely. So rather, you know, it's more closer to a 3-goal differential. And with a minute 15 left, it's going to be difficult. Still doable. West over to Senor Loco, and that's how they need to start it. Getting in that quick 2, leaving them down by 4. There is not going to be a lot of time to play with by the time this clock winds down, but they can still do it.
Yeah, they definitely can. They definitely can. Because 4 points, that's, well, 30 seconds to get a goal, and then time a little bit. They can do it. In fact, I can tell you, they have 27 seconds of mathematical time left. Oh, but unfortunately, they do just not get it in. Also, that is going to be trying to chase down again. There's the Loco with the disc, trying to get up. They're under pressure, though. They feel the pressure. James able to get behind them. West with the disc. Now, they have 10 seconds. 10 seconds to get a goal. Or else the game is over. Well, not the game, but the round! Oh! They shoot the shot, but instead it is going to get taken away. And with that, round is out of their reach. They're definitely going to bring us to that round 2. There's still time, though. They walk it up. CC makes it even harder. 2 points, bringing them at a nice 6-point lead. And that, Psychotic, is the round.
That is the round. It's going to be secured. We are going to a round 3. I mean, what more could you ask for between these 2 different teams? Super, super stellar stuff. And somebody in chat saying the camera work is on point. Could not agree more. I mean, Wonder T-Man on the cams right now, absolutely killing it. But hey, if you are interested in joining the caster or cam team, you wanna be part of this awesome coolness, you can go on over. Yeah, we have an application link that I am trying to find. Hey, I found it.
Oh
go
my
over.
God. Doesn't even have it on hand.
I'm kind of the worst, but it's fine. If you're interested in joining the team, we are, you know, always recruiting, always looking for more talent.
I still got that first.
Well, I got them the actual form, so I don't want to hear it.
I wasn't even listening. Wait, you have the form? No, you meant to give them the link. You meant to give them the...
Did I screw it up?
Yeah.
Does this not go to the right place? Ignore whatever I just sent. Go with what Retep sent, because Retep is way smarter than me. I am dumb, as we have established in this cast. But okay, now let's do some analysis. So last round, the name of the game was Sichi and Cinemia, but this time It's James and George. So good together. That backstack ran the show, getting the saves. I mean, George had 4 in that round, and then together they had 11 points. They turned around so many plays to convert them 4 points, so they're absolutely killing it on Team Problematic, and they have earned this round 3, but it is not over for Sin. They may have fallen a bit behind in round 2, but if they find themselves again the way that they were playing in round 1, this could go either way.
Yeah, it could go away again, but no! I thought that was going in. I got distracted because Newton called me pretty in the chat. I'm too busy blushing. But they go up again. Senor Loco, just thinking past. Unfortunately, he's gonna not quite make it in. But instead it is gonna get taken by James. Also, guys, we haven't chatted this out in a while. I need to say this. Guys, you got the experience here, the Twitch chat. It's great, right? You want the real experience of watching this game? Go head over to venues. If you've not used it yet, these matches are exclusively, well, not exclusively, but they're the only ones that we stream on venues. And they are some of the best matches each week, and it's actually so fun being in venues and hearing people chatting about this, and actually chatting to people about the matches while we chat at you about the matches as well. So you get double the chatting, and that's just double the fun. You just head in there, and maybe I'll join you at some point. I don't know, who knows. It is going to be so Jackknife taking this disc once again. Sin going for an attack.
Oh, here they come. It's Senor Loco across looking for the cut, but no good. Cinemia going to be the one that comes away with it in the end, but not quite cleared. Not yet. Cinemia, another clear attempt that goes just a bit high, and it will be Sin starting another drive toward the goal, picked up by Avizandum. Avizandum, quick cut over to West on the nest, and no good on that one either, as that's going to go a little bit wide, and through the hands of Jackknife, it's going to be Sichi there first. Just kidding. Cinemia up to George. George has the open lane, and there it is. He knew that was in. He put his hands up. It will be Team Problematic getting on the board first in this round 3.
Yeah, Problematic. No problem at all getting on the board right now. Getting that first point. Oh, I mean, I say that. It's like 2 minutes in. You know, maybe a little problem. But the point is, this is where it counts. This is where the big money is. This is not only the last game of the whatever. This is the last round. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start again. It's not just the last game of the season. This is the last round, and this is where it counts. Avizandum is gonna take it up below. Oh, Senor Loco behind. So there, Sishi's gonna go for that clear once again. Also, I really don't. I never want to admit I'm wrong, so I'm not gonna say I'm wrong. But I am gonna say that I just realized that Avizandum did add a B after his name. I'm pretty sure it was just D-U-M. Oh, it's so close to a goal right there. But yeah, he added a B. So you're actually right. It's Avizandum. My bad.
What? You've been bullying me all cast, and I was right. All right.
All right. It's a pun. It's a double pun. It's still Avizandum, but there is dumb in there. But you don't call him dumb because that's me, Zega. Come on, get your stuff together. Get it together. But still, Avizand, very smart, takes this once again, loses it right there. Sun's coming out frantic now because 7 minutes to go. This game is very important now.
It most certainly is important. Sichi on the popcorn. Shot lane not open, so he's going to slow this one down a pack. Big cross over to Cinemia. I told you they will always find each other. Back to Sichi. Sichi with the goal. My goodness, Jackknife had his hand there to prevent the 3, but it will still go in for points regardless as a 2, and it's going to put Team Problematic up by 5.
Okay. Sin, despite winning first round, cannot quite get their name on the board. Because right now, they do not quite have the goals on, unfortunately. You see them here getting a little bit stressed out right now as they're making mistakes. They messed up that QB. Had to frantically send it away at like the last second. Recover it again, but now they have to really work, get into position and get this attack working. As they are going to chase it down. Trying to get around. Shot the goal! No! Not going in this time. Instead it is going to get cleared away. Back into the hands of West.
West up high to Avizandum, who's doing some moves on the shield to drive his way in and find the points. There we go. He has done it. He has found the first 2 for Sin. I mean, it only took about half the round, but hey, better late than never. And now is where they can start their comeback, as they are still down by 3 to Team Problematic. But very, very doable. There's plenty of time on the clock. Let's see how Team Problematic looks to answer back. It's Cinnamia with the Cinnaclera, but that's going to be right into the hands of Jackknife. Up to West. West across over to Avizandum, who's going to get stuffed by Sichi, and Sichi finds the clear.
Yeah, there's the clear coming in. So sent back away, maybe? Jackknife, recovering it, losing it, recovering it, slapping it away up there into the hands of Sinner. And Sinner's going to go for that clear once again. Back and forth at the minute. As they're not quite able to... No! Oh, it just misses.
What?
Oh! Oh, it dings away once again. It's not going to quite go in, but instead they are going to chase it down, going to cover. Walking up, CC, the shot, the goal! And CC takes that one in. Now, 5-point lead once again.
What a pass there by George. I mean, that was so perfectly placed. CT had someone on his toes. If that was behind him at all, that play would have fallen apart. But no, George with the dime, CT with the shot. It's going to get them back up by 5. So now picked up here by Jackknife for the side of Sin. Gonna walk this one to the bow tie under some pressure from that stack. Gets it off to West, but West will get his pocket picked by Sichi. He's gonna dump this one into the bubble. Here comes the stacks, but both of them will overshoot it at first. It's going to give West the disc, and West gets the clear.
Yeah, getting the clear in. Front chase down they do. Aviz with disc. Dodging. What? He just grabbed that player. Did he mean to do that? I have no idea. I cannot work out if he meant to do that or not. Regardless, they are going to go for the stack coming in once again. Now, 4 minutes to go. 5 points down and an open goal opportunity. She sees goal open, takes goal open, wins goal. And they are now 8 points up.
I mean, if the Sen still have their timeout, you have got to regroup. You are down by 8 with 3.5 minutes left to go. You have got to figure out what's going on and find a way to get through mid, because this is another joust that will not work out the way they intended. Cinnamia sends this one right back into the Sin side, but Jackknife is there to pick it up. Jackknife with the send through, but Cinnamia once again with the grab, and it's going to get right back down into the Sin zone. They have got to figure out how to connect on some of this stuff and set up their drives down in the Team Problematic end, or this game could come to an end. It's going to be cleared all the way down, but Sichi is there for the pickup. He's going to get stacked with It's James and send it through.
Yeah, sending it through. They recover it in hand. Holding it for a minute. Taking the time. Gonna get it cleared up away, all the way, but George is there. The stun from West. No, the stun just missed his head. Jack with the disc once again. Now, 8 points. 2 minute 40. They need to get goals, and they need to start right on attack right here, because if they wait too long, it's going to be too late. They know they get goals quick. We've seen them get goals quickly, but under the pressure and the slightly more messy gameplay they're doing at the minute, it's going to look really, really hard to do, because they're going to need to play very clean if they do recover disc. Once again, Loco, across there. Jack, moving him above. Going for a nice little pass across. Oh, but taking their time. So Loco's going to slow the game down a little bit there. Pass behind the goal. What? Oh, no. What happened?
It just didn't quite work out and could turn into another opportunity here for Team Problematic. But no, Avizandum is there to get the attempted clear. Gonna take some wacky bounces off some Geos into the hands of West. Pocket picked by George. Picked up by Avizandum again, and this time clear also going to stall at the mid, right into the hands of Sichi. Sichi sending this one forward into the bubble, but that is where Jackknife is waiting to pick that one up. He's waiting for a stack together, but no, they're all going to get stunned out, so this is just a blind fling down into the Team Problematic side. It's James gonna get there, or I'm sorry, Jackknife going to get there, but it's going to get sent away by Cinnamia.
Yeah, sent away. 1 minute 25. Almost no time at all. They gotta be so perfect here as West. Cross out his teammate. No! We're not gonna connect just yet, and it is gonna go up above still. Now, they still have time. I'm waiting for it to tell me the mathematical time when it runs out, and apparently it isn't yet. There it is. 30 seconds to go right now. But this goal is going to seal it. If they get a goal, that is it. They actually have 4 seconds mathematical time. After this goal. Oh, never mind. That's it. No, it's out. As Team Problematic just took the game away.
Yeah, I mean, 50 seconds left. You cannot put in 10 points. That is a minimum of 4 goals, and assuming that some of those are threes, which, you know, they have not found any luck with threes on this team problematic defense. But, oh, West just trying to get some points to take home with him. He will get shut down and denied, though. It's James getting this one sent up to Cinnamia. Cinnamia dumping this one into the Sin bubble, but the stack is already home. For Sin, it'll be Senor Loco looking for the clear, but it finds the hands of Sichi instead. Sichi sending it right back. They're just kind of playing ping pong here as we are under the 20-second mark.
Yeah, under 20 seconds. End game now. Things are running out as George for the disc. Taking it. Pass it back. Working it up. Orb into the hands of Avazandum. Then Avazandum is the man to hold it at the end of the game as the game is over. Team Problematic take that game in 3 rounds after playing it. Honestly, such a tough game.
Yeah, a really tough game, but you know what I think changed here in round 3? VR Zeta called it out in chat. The offensive joust. I mean, I don't know if it was Sin starting to stress on their jousts and not quite executing it correctly, or, which I think is more likely, is Team Problematic found a way to read those plays. They found the defensive format that worked well against them, but Sin rarely getting it past mid in that round. Team Problematic just all over them with those jousts and quickly turning it around for points. So super solid performance there by Team Problematic, and that is not a dig at Sin. Sin playing so well, but sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. You get red and you don't find a way to recover in time. So they played well. If there was another round, if they had time, you know, between rounds to say, okay, what just happened? Maybe we would have seen a different round 4. But hey, this game is a best of 3, and the best of 3 is going to go to Team Problematic today.
So I'm just seeing myself on the stream because it's so delayed. I'm just staring, looking at my screen and thinking. I look really angry. I'm like, for like 30 seconds while you're talking. But yeah, honestly, what a good game that was. That was really well played, and that was honestly a perfect game to end out our venues on with that. CG 22 points. I just pointed out. Oh my god, you're right. 22 points. CG, calm down. But yeah, it was a really clean game overall, all around. These guys, I'm actually really pumped to see what they do in the future and whether or not Team Problematic do in fact climb up to that little, plat spot as he promised them. If you don't, guys, don't forget this is entirely Psychotic's fault. She promised you it. DM her and she'll rectify it and put you on platinum. But guys, that is going to be it for EU venues. But we have to hand over venues to whoever else is going to be using it today. So thank you everyone so much for joining us. I have been Reset Worm. This has been Psychotic. I'm going to assume this side. Oh, no, this side. This has been Psychotic. Behind the screen, behind the curtain is Wonder T Man doing every single game here. And we'll see you guys next time.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.